Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 1st through the 7th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. All right, Cancer. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Emperor. So definitely reading for some male Cancers. For some other Cancers, you might be dealing with a male. This could be your husband, this could be your father, this could be your boss who's significant here this week. The Emperor, for me, he can be a married man or someone who was married. He can be a father. He can be someone who sits in a position of power. We do have the Page of Swords underneath the Emperor. So if you are the Emperor Cancer, if you're a Cancer male, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, and then we have the Page of Wands underneath the Page of Swords here. You could be delaying. Maybe you have an important decision that you have to make, or maybe you need to communicate with someone. Page of Swords for me can be someone who delays, someone who procrastinates. So in particular, those Cancer males, you could be putting something off, or maybe you need time to think about it. The overall energy is the Three of Wands, which threes do speak about growth and expansion. If you've been working on something, Cancer, there might, be more work that's still needed, but as long as you're willing to work hard and not give up, you will reach your goal. Your ships will come in. Some of you are definitely maybe at this time expanding your horizons. You could be moving forward down a new path. Some of you, you're definitely putting energy into something new. So some of you are starting new beginnings here at this time, or starting something new. Again, there's a little bit more work that's needed, but if you're willing to work hard, you will achieve that goal. Maybe some of you need to take back your power with the Emperor, or take control, take matters into your own hands here this week. Because you do have some empowering energies here. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Chariot, and then we also have the Magician. These are all empowering energies for me. Someone who's empowered, someone who has control. And so, yes, for some of you, there still might be a little bit more work that's needed, but I mean, you can make changes at this time. You have everything you need with the Magician. You have everything you need, all the tools, all the resources, everything that you need when it comes to moving forward, when it comes to starting new beginnings, when it comes to making changes. You're in the driver's seat. And we have actually both of your cards here, Cancer. We have the Chariot, we have the Moon. Both of these cards represent the sign of Cancer. And so, you're coming up very much in your element. Some of you maybe need to believe in yourself, maybe get creative, be resourceful, but you can, again, steer this Chariot, exactly where you want to go. So you have this very empowered energy, this very positive energy here that's with you. With the Moon, needing to listen to your intuition here. Definitely, Cancer, your intuition could be speaking to you here this week. But as far as you moving forward and what's going to happen next, I mean, yeah, with the Moon, maybe not all is known. Maybe there are some unknowns, some things, that could pop up. There might be a little bit of this confusing energy that you're dealing with. This little, this maybe emotional energy, this confusing emotional energy that you're dealing with. For some of you, it might even be a little bit of a scattered energy that you're dealing with, but it's just energy. It will pass. You also have this empowered energy, and I think that, with the Six of Wands here, you have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. These are cards of victory. You have two cards of victory. And so, you know, the path that you're on, as long as you're willing to work hard, you will be successful. You're on a good path here. I think that there's just some unknowns with this, but as long as you listen to your intuition and you move forward confidently, you know, we see success. We see success coming in. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, there absolutely could be like a financial offer that's coming in for you here this week. An offer, news, if you're awaiting on news. For some of you, there's, you know, an offer that's coming in. And this might allow for you to maybe save more money. Threes speak about growth, and so for some of you, you know, your bank account could be growing at this time, or in the very near future. You might be able to save more money if that's like a goal that you've had. For some of you, I think you're going to be able to do that. I definitely feel like for some of you, this is on the career front, and so there could be opportunities coming in for you as far as making more money. Some of you might even be starting a business. You could be doing something that's going to make you feel more secure. You have a couple of fours here, and fours really speak about your security, your stability, your foundation. And we also have the World. I mean, you have some majors here. And so you have these very powerful energies, very positive, very powerful energies. With the World, maybe something has come full circle for you. It could just be a phase, a chapter of your life that's completing, and some of you are moving into that next chapter. I always say with the World, it is a process. It's not something that happens overnight. And so some of you, you know, you're going through this process right now. Because we have the fours here, you know, there could be a few of you that maybe you're moving or you will be moving. And with the World, it could be, you know, a long distance move. It could be overseas or something like that. If that's the case with the Seven of Cups here, needing to look at those options, you know, what's a good idea, what's not. So for some of you, this is a week to definitely look at those options, to consider those options. But with the Moon and the Seven of Cups, again, this is a little bit of like a scattered emotional energy. Make sure that you're looking at things closely. You know, maybe some of the options that are in front of you at this time, they might be good. Others maybe wouldn't work. So just needing to look at everything closely. And with the Magician energy, you know, maybe some of you needing to be resourceful or creative here this week. You have, you know, you have the power here, Cancer. As long as you're willing to put that energy in, I think that you're definitely making some positive changes. For some of you, you're moving towards a great victory, some sort of success here at this time. Others, you're starting like that next chapter of your life. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Overall, you know, I think it's going to be a great week for you, no matter how you resonate with this. Let's see, Cancer, what else does Cancer need to know? Cancer. Interesting. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you to balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So I mentioned with the Seven of Cups and the Moon, we have this kind of scattered energy. because I also see you as so empowered, for some of you, it might not be as intense as others. Yes, there could be some Cancers that you're feeling definitely more emotional and, you know, more scattered here this week. If that's the case, get outdoors, especially if it's warm where you are. Get outdoors. Depending on where you are in the world, you know, it might be, you know, the beginning of spring for you. It might be nice outside. So get outdoors, ground yourself. Especially those of you that are feeling a little scattered, a little emotional. I do see that some of you are feeling, you know, very confident here and empowered at this time. But that's not going to be all of you. But some of you, I do see you coming through like that. Definitely watch your other signs, Cancer. Watch your other signs. Check out your monthly forecast. I did put up the April monthly forecast, so that's looking at the entire month. Definitely check that out. But some of you needing to ground yourself. Others, I feel like you should just get outdoors. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing on this card, are all of these flowers. So for some of you, just needing to get outdoors. All right, Cancer, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.